So here we go on our randonautica random adventure. This is weird looking at the camera. Hold on, I gotta look at the stairs. There's no, it's all, I don't know, that felt weird looking at the camera, not looking at the stairs where I was walking. Anyways, we're gonna be going on our adventure, and I can't really post a screenshot of where we're going to, because then I'd be giving out not only my location, but the location I'm going to, and I don't even know, like, what really is out there. I never been down that street before. Already, I know it's going to be random. But, yeah, I got my walking stick here, and let me just fix my hat. And I guess while we go on this walk, like in the last episode I was saying before we got stopped, but I'm not really stopped. We didn't get stopped at all. But I got freaked out. I didn't want to go last time. This time I'm still a little bit freaked out. Not as freaked out though, because there's no white van waiting for us this time. You know. Or hopefully there's not, at least not around the house. Watch, we turn the block and we can't even get that far. That'd be crazy. Oh, let's take the top stairs actually. So right now we're going up the stairs. And once again, sorry for the cuts in the video, but that's so I can get the videos upload on my computer without having to wait so long. And then it's weird, it's like you have to wait 3 times. You have to wait for it to upload 3 times with a cell phone recording. Not like, and with the video camera you have to wait for it to upload 2 times. With the computer webcam, usually only 1 time to upload. I mean, that's only if you use like YouTube's whatever, the record, then it's a 1-time upload. But if you try uploading any other way, it's going to be 2 times or 3 times. You gotta wait there for it to load up the video and stuff. So I like to take a look around my porch, make sure I see everything where it's placed, so when I get back here, you know, I'll know they won't be messing around laying some pranks about. You never know. I actually got a cigarette here. So, you know, I don't have to make an 18 plus video because I'm smoking a cigarette though. That's okay. But if I'm going to be smoking a cigarette, I want to say at least to all those young viewers out there, don't pick up smoking cigarettes. That's really it's a really nasty habit. It'll rot your teeth away. It'll make you go on walks when you don't have to. If you think, oh wow, look at him with his energy. No, I actually got bad knees. I should be going on walks, but I don't really. I really don't. But yeah, we'll be going to the spot that the Randonautica set us to. And I guess on the way there and way back, I'm not really sure what to do. You know, I never made a walking vlog before. No, I have actually. Yeah, we did a night walking vlog one time when I was going to a friend's house. And I guess it'll be just like that. I'll be smoking every once in a while. 1 second. Okay. So, it's gonna sound like I'm mumbling, but honestly, I got a hand on my cane and a hand on my camera, and always check both ways before you cross. But yeah, don't pick up smoking. Smoking's a bad habit, and then when you go to quit smoking, it's even really hard. Even if you don't like smoke as much as I do, which is a lot, but even just smoking a little bit could be hard to quit. And eventually here in the future, like it's gonna be it's not gonna be that long away, but you guys will eventually see a series where I try to quit smoking myself. And you guys will have to see, well, not have to see, but you'll have the choice and actually have the luck of seeing what it's like for a heavy smoker to quit and the withdrawals I have to go through. And like, I already know what it's gonna kind of be like. Not really, because I feel the withdrawals like when I wake up in the morning and before I go to sleep at night, I have to have a cigarette. So I already feel like a small pinch of the withdrawals, but when we make that series, you guys are gonna see, making sure there's some car behind me, you guys are gonna see like the full withdrawals effects and how hard it could become. I don't know, I might even go insane. That's what I'm not gonna lie, but that would be entertaining. 1 second. So, yeah, don't pick up smoking. It's not a good idea. With this randonautica walk, now I'm not going on the same exact path it sent me on. Like I'm going to the same spot, but not the same path. And I have a feeling it's gonna be home, and hopefully it's like a vacant home where there's a rundown, broken window place. I haven't seen a place like that in this town, not for like the past 10 years. Last time I seen that was in the 3rd grade. I seen a broken down home in this town, and then they let it sit for like probably 3 years, 4 years at max, but then they tore it down, and now they just got a open grass field where it once was, and a few other homes next to it that weren't breaking down, but they still tore them down. I'm not sure why that, but they did. And yeah, it's weird though, because I remember like in the 3rd grade, I used to walk past those places a lot to walk home from school. And so now that when I walk past them, it's just like an empty lot, a grass lot. It's like, it's weird, you know, it's kind of like the Twilight Zone. It's like, I feel like there should be something here, but there's not, because they did it so quickly. It was weird, like, that's what was weird about it. They did it so quickly, and like, that, I probably just didn't realize, because also they did it around the time, like I went to I think 5th or 6th grade, so I was in middle school. I wasn't in elementary school anymore when they tore the houses down. So I probably just didn't realize it because I wasn't around that area anymore. But, you know, it was still weird to see when I did finally realize it. Well, the sidewalks suck around here. It's like, it's like when they do have the sidewalks, it might be enjoyable a little bit, but there's gonna be weird hills. Like, I'll show you up here in a second. There's like a weird part, like right now, the sidewalk's like, I don't know, it's very uneven. You for sure would have problems riding a razor blade scooter on these sidewalks. They're not, like, you would honestly forget about razor blade scooters. Like, you just throw them out around here. Because most of the places they don't have sidewalks. Hold on. Like, if you look here, see the sidewalk goes down that way, but it don't go down that way. It goes down that way though. It's weird. And look what the sidewalk does over here. It's like, see, we're walking, and oh great, there's a hill we have to walk up now. Why is there this hill? At least there's a sidewalk though, so that's why no one really complains about it, I bet. That's why I don't complain about it. Oof, I'm getting tired. At least we're almost there. I think we're halfway there, yeah. Because it was like only 2 turns. The way I'm taking is like 4 turns because I'm trying to get there zigzag quicker. But hopefully we'll find something cool, you know. There's a bird. It's like, there's my yard, boy. It's chill, bird, chill. Dang, that bird. It didn't fly off until we got right up in front of it. It's like, okay. I showed my dominance. But, yeah, I hope you all... Oh, let me put the cigarette out. By the way, for those smokers out there, what I do is I roll a cigarette out with that cherry. That way I can put it in my pocket and throw it in the ashtray or garbage can. Speak about garbage can, there's garbage truck passing. But yeah, don't litter your cigarette butts. Like, it's not only bad for the environment, but if you get caught littering your cigarette butts, that's like a $500 fine. Or actually, it used to be just like a $250 fine just for one cigarette butt. And then it went up to like I think there's a stop sign. But it went up to a shoot, I'm tired. It went up to like $500, and then it quickly, like, it seemed like they're like, okay, that's not enough. We need to make it higher, the fine. So they make it $750. So if they catch you throwing out your cigarette butts, sorry, I fixed my glasses here. But yeah, if they catch you throwing out your cigarette butts on the ground, that's $750 around here. It's probably different in different states, most likely is. But still, there's going to be a fine, that's for sure. There's probably not a place where you can actually litter in front of a cop and get away with it scot-free, you know? But if there is a place like that, kudos to you, you know? I don't know what good it does you, but at least you don't have to pay the fine, and hopefully at least they're telling you, hey, you should throw that in the trash can. Anyways, so back to our randonautica experience, now that we've hopefully passed all the loud noises passing us and we got past. But like, this town, it's not really that spooky here around here. That's why I never really thought about doing the Randonautica app in the first place, because there's no really spooky history. I mean, well, that's a lie. There is, but not really this kind. I guess it's just been so long that it's like, even the history, like those scary stories you hear about from the family passed down around here, you wouldn't really hear about, because, well, one, they're old as heck, and two, they're so messed up that it's just like, yeah, you know, why even remember that stuff? But so yeah, it's kind of been forgotten about, I guess, the dark history of this town. But I'll tell you guys a little bit about it. Why not? Might as well share it since I know it. But like, I guess where I begin is Illinois wasn't always, you know, as pretty as it looks today. And even today, you know, it's a little bit sketchy. There ain't no lie about that. But before, like around the colonial, I think that's right, colonial ages, you know, back when it was like Paul Revere, those people on horses, pilgrims and stuff. Sorry, fix my hat. Back in those days, like when they had the witch trials and stuff, I guess, that's when Illinois was pretty messed up. Like, basically, like the hills have eyes messed up. And that's where it was like, back then they didn't tell spooky stories of their past because, well, they were the spooky stuff, you know? And, but even back then, this town that I live in still wasn't a part of the problem, because, well, it's just nothing really was going on here. It's a quiet town just like it is today. But until when they did start the fight against this evil, whatever. Well, that evil went running and hiding places. And then that's when it started to get to this town. That's when the quiet town became a little bit too quiet. That's where you get that saying from. But, so when that happened, and we even have a house right next to the library. There's a car. I think I can cross. I'll make it. Yep, I made it. Oof. I think we're almost there. I think I went down the wrong way, actually. I had to go down that way. But there's someone walking down that way. I don't feel like putting on my mask and stuff. Oh crap, the park's over here. Okay. But yeah, there should be a dead end when I turn around. Oh yeah, I did take the wrong way. I realized there could have been a faster way here. I was too busy recording, my bad. Anyways, with the stories. So, yeah, all the witches ran to this town, and then they were finally able to hunt them down. But of course, when you're hunting the monsters, their monsters are going to leave a trail. And that means it's usually too late. And that's what happened in this case. The same case as with the other cases. It's always too late. And so that's where our creepy stories begin at, That's where they all kind of originate from. And yeah, now hopefully it takes us to like some kind of deserted, vacant, random home for a randonautica adventure, and we find something, that makes me go, at least what makes, I know a few stories around here, but like if it doesn't take us to those spots, there's no reason to bring up those stories, really. Sorry, I got to push up my hood. That's my keys. It's like I'm not headbutting you guys. It's just my head keeps falling. But yeah, there's some scary stories around here. The kind of haunted house stories we got those too. But the thing is, if we don't pass near them, then I don't see why I have to bring up those stories, But I mean, since we're on this random adventure, now I'll keep those stories in case because most likely, eventually we will come across those spots, and then I will be able to tell the stories. Then it'll be a lot better setting, because it'll be a lot more easy for me to remember, and it will just, I don't know, hopefully you guys could feel that energy. I don't know. Honestly, I'm not really a ghost hunter. I'll be honest with you all. I don't know what to expect from this randonautica adventure, but if it's something to do with ghosts, don't expect me to really know what to do. I mean, if it's like a screaming demon, I'll be like, okay, I learned that you can rebuke a ghost, evil spirit. I'll try that if it's like a screaming demon, whatever. But I doubt we'll run into that. I really doubt. I doubt we will run into anything screaming. That'd be cool though. Yeah, but we're in a quiet town right now. Even the birds are like, what's up? These birds are pretty dominant now. What the heck? As long as they're not flying at us, because I don't really like birds. You all know that. But I'm trying to get used to them. At least, I don't know, if it comes down to like a huge bird, like a geese or a duck, I'm not gonna mess with those. They're big. They're big birds. I bet even their wing flaps would hurt. It'd feel like a smack of like a sheet layer of something. Dang, this. Okay, I see the area it wants us to walk to, but there's so many people down there. It's like there's a party. I'm not down with that. We're not ready for that. That's weird. That's like right at the spot. It's like there's this dead end at the end of the street. And then there's like cars parked out on the outside of it. I was hearing, when I was bringing up that last story, I was hearing people talk from down there. And that's like that's a long street away. They're loud. I don't want to go down there. That's messed up. So the app's trying to bring me the people. I don't like that. I believe my entertainment comes at a price, you know. If it is going to be for random people, it's going to be for the randoms that deserve it. There's no way I could have gone down there and recorded even the area surrounding me, you know. There's people outside in the yard getting in the cars, and then I saw 2 cars coming our way. That's why I turned down this way. Luckily, this is the way back home, the quick way back home actually. Maybe it was such a good thing that we didn't take this way, because I don't know, maybe that time I spent, like the extra 5 minutes spending the walk here, maybe that was enough time to, like, I don't know, but avoid, like, because I probably would have walked down there and not really realize that there's a bunch of cars around, not hearing anyone or not seeing anyone, and then boom, they all come out at once. Then what? So yeah, maybe that was for the best. But now we're passing the murder church. Murder church? Why do you call it that? Oh, I thought I saw some yellow tape. I thought I saw some crime scene in the front yard of it. I was like, that's why. But no, that's just a reflection of the bushes. Looks like yellow caution tape. So I guess we're going back because I wasn't really expecting to go to a party. If any place I was expecting to go to, it'd have been a vacant house or something, you know. Something I've seen on the other people's YouTube videos. Or at least find people that were weird and creepily watching us as we go by to the spot. But I think we didn't find those people either because we took the long way. Always look both ways before crossing. You might think I'm doing that for the video, but no, I actually always do that. I tell myself always look both ways before crossing. That way, in case if anything ever happens to my brain, I'll know to always look both ways before crossing. You guys want to see the church? It's pretty chill. Here's the front yard of it. I mean, that's the front yard over there where the steps are, but this is like the side yard. You got I believe the Virgin Mary with the baby Jesus holding statue, and then you got an angel statue. I'm not really sure of who. I'm pretty sure it says there on they have like little plaques on the statues, and then you got a guy holding a baby. Probably one of the guys from the barn stories. Sorry, I'm putting the camera down because I think there's people over at the park. I'm not trying to record them. But yeah, I'm not sure who that is. But yeah, they got some. And then if you go on the other side, maybe another time I'll show you. But when you go on the other side of this place, they have a really nice garden. Like a walkthrough. Not a Zen garden. I don't really know what Zen garden is. But I don't know, it's like a weird bricked off area. It kind of looks like an alleyway, but with a garden inside of it. So imagine like a red bricked alley with a garden. I don't know, I have to show you next time. I don't know, maybe the Randonautica will take us on the other side of there. Not like in the future or something. Hopefully, maybe. Who knows? And hopefully, for sure, it don't take us to no party again. What the heck was that? Like, I understand I seem like the party type of guy, but I don't party 24/7. um, but yeah, so now we're gonna be heading back. Since there's a lot of people out, I guess there's not really a point to be humming a song or singing a song along. You know, don't want to disturb the people. Luckily, we get a sidewalk on our way back. Check it out. Yeah, check out this nice sidewalk. But it wasn't nice over there. Look over there, it's all like, it looks like it's not only been, it looks like it's been like run over. Like compared to this, it looks like it's been run over with one of them flat rollers. But yeah, the reason why we don't have much sidewalks in this town is because they make the people pay for the sidewalks. Like they're legit. They're like, if you want sidewalks in front of your home, you have to pay for it. And there's actually houses. Hopefully we come across them eventually. But there's houses where they pay for sidewalks, and sadly their neighbors don't. So it's just like this random one patch of sidewalk there. But you know what? When it comes down to it, and they have like children and whatever, like that need the sidewalk to play with their whatever bicycles they get, you know, at least those people have that one strip of sidewalk. Then it won't be so weird for them, huh? And also, you know, I'd imagine it like this. If that was me, I'd be like, you stay off my sidewalk, you know. Oh, you have to walk on the road until these other people get a sidewalk too. But they're not like that. But I bet they're hoping that those other neighbors get sidewalk too, because I'm pretty sure they're annoyed by it. It's pretty loud around here. It's like they choose to be loud at certain times, I swear. Yeah, I'm not worried about doing this series, this Randonautica series. It don't scare me. Because if you only knew the type of people I knew, you know, they're douchebags. There's nothing really worse than a douchebag. But yeah, I got these loud cars driving by and then staring me down. I'm like, yeah, they have nothing to do with Randonautica. That just has to do with the townspeople. Anyways, we're like a block away. Back to the home at base. Oof, and I am getting tired. I'm getting my leg just wants to be like, what are you doing? My mind is saying, what are you doing? We don't want to walk anymore. Why make us walk this much already? And the sidewalk's saying, I'm gonna trip you. Because you know I'm already bad enough. I don't need people walking on me. Yeah, everything's just not working out. But I'm not really that bad of shape, you know. I'm just like a little bit out of breath. My knees sure do feel wobbly though. That's because, well, we got bad knees here. But hopefully, I don't know, I get more time to exercise, and then, you know, that's another thing. I just haven't had time to exercise or do much walking. So when it comes down to it, you know, my knees aren't going to be prepared for most situations, whatever those situations may be. Oof. But I tell you what, they tell me, they're like, I just want to sit down. It's like, just be a video game player. Just make game streams. Yeah, that'd be easier. You're not even showing where you walk to. You know, yeah, By the way, I'm trying to get used to that. I'm still trying to get used to recording in public because I feel like that's like one of the main obstacles that most YouTubers have to go through is this part where they have to be like, okay, if I'm going to record myself a lot, I have to be able to record myself out in public too. And also be able to keep it going with the story, you know? That's a hard part. But because with all the distractions around you outside, and also you have to get over this feeling of, oh, I'm not able, I don't want to look like the outsider or feel unwelcomed because I'm the one recording myself, making content for other people to be entertained by. You know, that's what it comes down to. You know, you gotta remember that. You're making content for others to be entertained by. You can't worry about if people are gonna be upset because you want to record out in public. You know, that's life, honey. This is what it comes down to. That's life. You better let those YouTubers record where they want to. As long as it's not in your yard, be fine with it. As long as they're not aiming the camera directly at your face and like pulling you from what you're doing, then you should be fine with it. Now, if you start to pull them from what they're doing, what I most see people doing, what ticks me off the most, is when people from the public just come up to these entertainers and they're like, oh, blah, 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 blah. And then you gotta be like, yeah, Trick, yeah, you know, like Soldier Boy tells them. Oof, it's annoying. It's like because they're not trying to pull you out from what you're doing, unless if they're a prankster, unless if they're like a troll, edgy whatever person trying to cause a disruption, okay. But most of the time you'll see they're like trying to record themselves and stuff, and this random person with a full-blown attitude has to come along and be the of the day. So that's one thing I think YouTubers have to overcome. That's a struggle right there. That's what I'm trying to get at too. I'm trying to get myself more used to recording in public so we can go on more adventures farther out, you know, explore more, do more, whatever, have more content, more places to see where I'm not just inside, the lighting's dark and whatever. So, you know, I'm trying my best here is what I'm trying to say. That's what we're doing. And we finally made it back. Oof. Here we are. Boom. Back to the house. What the heck? What was that noise? You all heard that. It sounded like the garbage can got pushed or something over there. Or that yellow bucket got kicked. But you all saw there's no one. 1 second. Let me shut this gate. Watch me turn around again and then we turn back around, there's something running up at us. Bad choice when I got my cane. Okay, the gate's shut. Let's go. What's that word called? Investigate. I swear I heard something over here. Probably an animal. Oh, I hope an animal don't pop up. Or maybe it ran in something. I don't know. That was weird. It's something like one of these trash cans got pushed. But there's nothing to push them. If anything, that wooden door, as you can see, is locked shut. And they're not really in front of the wooden door. Sound like this. Okay, no. I guess it was a bucket. Weird. Oh, that's what it was. It's a freaking tarp. A tarp for the car. Oh, I'm glad to be back though. You know what? I think we'll have us a soda instead of a Sprite. We'll have us some sugar soda just so I can, and we'll have a Mountain Dew. What the heck is this though? Will we have a Mountain Dew? I don't know. Feels like something's inside of it. It's weird. Was this here last time? I don't really remember that being there. I don't even know what this is. I know what this is. Let's go get our energy back. Well, oh no, I wasn't recording. Well, I'll say the ending intro again, where I was standing, I guess. Sorry we didn't find anything interesting on this randonautica walk. This is take 2, that's why I'm smiling. But, I don't know, I'm gonna go see what this is, this book, what's inside of it. And also, of course, the Mountain Dew. We're gonna go fuel up. So, stay awesome, people. And thanks for tuning in. Peace out. Headbutt attack.